times in your life when things have happened and it wasn't your fault. It was a complete misunderstanding. And yet, you had to pay, right? You had to pay. At 3A, of course, we can ask this question. What are the texts that come to mind for you where a major screw-up sits right behind all of the events? A misunderstanding? Something that could have been so easily resolved. The classic text for us in Shakespeare's canon is the text Othello, who, of course, is going to, in the end, strangle to death the fair Desdemona. Why? Because he's convinced his wife is sleeping with his best friend. It never occurs to him to one time ask her. Never occurs to him. Just like it never occurs to these guys to ever just go straight to Madame First and say, "We're so sorry, we're so embarrassed, we lost your necklace, what do we owe you?" Don't worry about it, it's a $100 paste necklace. Oh, thank heavens. Why don't they do that? Because they're so concerned about what others will think of them, right? What is for you your favorite show that kind of demonstrates that idea? Let's jump to 3B. What is in your life the greatest screw-up from a misunderstanding? Jot that one down. What is for you in your life a decision that you made completely screwed up, and looking back you go, "Oh, dude." That is to say, can I ask it this way now? Because the necklace is the symbol in this text. What is the necklace in your life? A mistake, but you had to pay majorly for it, right? But you didn't mean to. It was kind of a total screw-up, right? The student who once picked up the rock and decided to throw it across the street, but unfortunately didn't make it across the street, and it hit the window of a car, and then the car wrecked, and then the student had to do all of the payment for so many thousands of dollars on the vehicle. It was just throwing a rock, having a bit of fun. Has this ever happened in your life where something happens that's so inconsequential, and yet, right? Finally, this question at 3B. Does status matter to you? The way people think about you, the way you dress, the people you hang out with. I once had a freshman who said, it's funny you ask the question because through middle school, I hung out with a group that we call the Populars. I didn't like them, didn't like anything about them, but I felt like I needed to be a part of them so that people would think about me, that I had power. Looking back on it, I realized it was kind of a joke in the same way that her dressing up and going to the party, it's kind of a joke. She's pretending to be somebody she's not. When was the last time you saw somebody pretending to be something they're not? Or maybe you felt like you needed to pretend to be somebody who you're not. Well, there you go, the classic story of the necklace and that surprise ending, right? Thank you.